Is that the deal? And he said, yeah, man, go and check out Larry Wheels' latest video on YouTube, and you will see that he looks like he's coming to Australia for the tournament, which is Over the Top tournament, April 30. So that's awesome stuff. If you haven't seen it, like I said, I'll be able to show it to you for you guys in a second. But good to see everyone as I start to come in. This is exciting news for me. To have Larry Wheels coming to Australia will be awesome. He'll get to throw down in the most difficult tournament that Australia can produce. This is going to be deep. I don't know that Larry's going to be able to handle it, but I can't wait. I want to hear your opinions on all of it as well. But let me show you. I'll wait for a few more of you guys to come in. Then I'll show you the stream of what Larry has said. That the clue that he's dropped, that it sounds like he will be here in the Gold Coast, Brisbane, Australia, my home sort of town, to pull Over the Top tournament. So if you missed it, you can see it right here. Let me just bring it up. Larry's channel. Yeah, there's Larry's channel. All right, so Larry, let me just make sure the volume's not too loud on it. But here we go. This is what Larry said at the end.
5.5. And we will see you guys very soon. Thanks for tuning in as always. And I may or may not be hopping in a tournament at the end of this month. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that might be in Australia.
Australia.
People have been telling me for the longest time to do tournament, so this will be my first opportunity.
Yeah,
that'll be good fun.
Experience.
For sure. After a few thousand matches, I'll have a super match again.
Yeah.
Until then, when I have a something great dude like you, I'm just going to be training. Training hard. So we'll see you guys soon. And as always, thanks for watching.
So once again,
as always, and I may or may not.
Oh, sorry, I missed it.
We will see you guys very soon. Thanks for tuning in as always. And I may or may not be hopping at the end of this month. Yeah, that'll be fun.
That might be in Australia.
My first one. People have been telling me for the longest.
There it is, Larry Wheels, ladies and gentlemen, in Australia. For the Over the Top tournament, April 30. That's going to be mega. Obviously, there's so many cool things that come from that. Really cool things that come from that. Obviously, the fact that Larry's here in Australia in itself is awesome. Just to meet Larry. I haven't personally met Larry yet. So I've been wanting to meet Larry. I wanted to just get on the table with him and I don't know, see if I can shape his direction a little bit more for the positive. But as a competitor, it's going to be awesome for Larry to throw down. Now, interestingly, the people that he is going to be throwing down against are pretty damn significant names. Larry Wheels will be in the open weight division. Obviously, there's a $10,000 prize to the winner. Larry Wheels has some pretty stiff opponents. In that draw, there will be Lachlan Adair. There will be Mateo Orangi Heta-Morris from New Zealand. There will be myself. There will be Jordan Davis. There will be Mario Tembakis. There will be Fatali Mateo. There may well be even people like Ben Carroll or Marcus Satirai, Brett Coots, Ryan the Milkman Scott. Honestly, there are a lot of killers in this tournament. Larry Wheels is going to get some experience in a tournament setting. And honestly, I think it's a very deep tournament for him. I think he's in trouble. I feel like Larry may go 0-2 if he gets some of those badass names that I just mentioned there. All those names I just mentioned, I think I'd back over Larry. But it may, I don't know, Jordan Davis v. Larry. Oh my goodness, can you imagine it? Who takes that one? I want to know. Actually, I'm going to ask you guys a poll. Let me see if I can bring up the polls. If you're watching on YouTube, you should be able to get it. Let me just open up a window so you guys can see. All right. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you guys, if you're on YouTube, who takes it? If Larry is to face Jordan Davis, I want to know. Who takes it? Larry v. Jordan, if it happens in Over the Top, who would you be betting on out of Larry and Jordan? That could be interesting. I want to ask you all the different names here from the Brisbane people that are going to be in that. I want to find out. But let's have a look as the first impression poll comes in. 65% so far. People think Larry will take Jordan. Ooh, I don't know. I think I'd my personal bet be on Jordan. on right. We're definitely talking right arm. Like, yeah, when you're asking about this one, man, it'll be on the right arm. But Logan reckons Larry easy. Oh man, you underestimate. You need to go and watch videos of Jordan and Devin pulling, and you might change your opinion. But it is more table time. That is the most important thing. It's all table time. It's all good for Larry. It's going to be hopefully a lot of starts. But anyway, let's have a look now. Let's ask. Oh, hang on a second. Let me ask another poll. So 67% you think Larry takes it over Jordan. I want to know. Next one. Let's guess this one. Who takes it? Larry. If Larry gets Ryan the Milkman Scott, who takes that one? That's another man that he may come up against in the draw. Ryan the Milkman Scott from Western Australia. He's a pretty bad dude. Larry might get the chance to face him. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, look, in straps, it goes to Larry, says Greg. I don't know. Jordan's a badass in straps. Let's have a look now at the poll results. If Larry was to face the Milkman, we've got 54% think Larry gets through. Fascinating stuff. I love it. I'm not sure I agree with you guys. I'm not sure. But Milkman Scott did get take the opening round against Ron Barth when Ryan the Milkman Scott took on Ron Barth. Just remember that. But anyway, Larry v. Who takes to this one? Larry up against Big Marcus. What happens there? Big Marcus Atirai. Larry on Marcus. Monstrous Marcus. The 160 kilo Marcus. Let me know. First impression poll. Let's see what it comes back at. 67% say Marcus. There we go. We got Marcus as a favorite on that one. I like it. Big Marcus. Yes, indeed. Big Marcus is huge. You know, when Devin Larratt met Big Marcus for the first time, I know that Devin Larratt has said this about a few people, but Devin Larratt did say about Marcus, he was the strongest non-arm wrestler he'd ever gripped at the time. I know he said that about Shaq. He said that about, who else did he say that about? Obviously Khaled. But he did say that about Marcus too, when he gripped Marcus. Marcus is a giant. But anyway, Larry and Marcus, I like it. Let me ask another one. Larry. Oh, sorry, I keep saying. Who takes this one, guys? Larry or Vitali Matteo? Remember, Jordan and Vitali had an epic battle not so long ago, so that could be something that we could see again. I'm pretty damn excited. Look, Larry against any of these guys is ridiculously exciting. It's great to have Larry here. His presence will bring a lot of excitement in the arm wrestling. 64% of people think Larry on that one. Whoa, that'll be good to see. I'm sure whoever gets to pull Larry in the tournament will be buzzed. 64%, 67% think Larry will take it. Vitali Matteo, he does have like 116 kilo on the dynamometer. He's 135 kilos. So it'll be similar size to Larry. It should be a great match. Can't wait. And that one, beautiful, love it. All right, then the pointy end, of it. Who takes it? Let's go, Larry and Lachlan. What happens if Larry faces Lachlan, ladies and gents? What percentage of you are giving Larry the edge over Lachlan? I'm really curious. Let's see what happens here. But like I said, no matter what happens, it's going to be awesome. 76% of people saying Lachlan straight off the bat. Yeah, look, Lachlan will be the overwhelming favorite. Just too much experience and too much specific strength. Way too much. But let's have a look at one more. And actually two more. We got one more. Larry versus the Beast, Mateo Rangi Hitamoris. Who takes it? Larry or Matei. Let's see if I can spell this. Rangi Hitamoris. There we go. Who takes this one? Oh, man. This one's probably the worst stylistic matchup for Larry out of the lot. Out of all the possibilities, Larry does not want to be facing Matarangi Hetamoris. Matarangi Hetamoris, he's 170 kilos, biggest, thickest hand going around, massive top roll. There's zero chance Larry forces Matarangi into a hook. Ooh. But only 56% of you guys. Oh man, like, trust me, Larry would prefer to face Lachlan and then he would to face Matarangi just on a stylistic sense. Matarangi, easy day for me. But anyway, and then the final one, I gotta know, as Ben Smith comes in with a 99-cent super chat. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. And the last one, who takes it? Me or Larry? There we go. Who takes that one, me or Larry? Ben Smith, man, thank you very much for that super chat, by the way. 99-cent super chat, you're the man. I appreciate that, brother. But yeah, let's have a look at the last result, the first impression poll, the last one as it comes in. 52% of you think Larry's got me. Oh, you guys got no faith at all. No faith. But I love you anyway. I love you guys anyway, even though 50. Oh, no, it's tipped in my scale now. 54% of you think that I've got it. Well, you'll get to see it. There's a good chance you'll get to see it with Larry in the draw. It's going to be awesome. But anyway, guys, I'll end that. All right, let's get back over here. $4.99 super chat comes in from Cybernetic Module. He says, true or false, Larry defeats all those names lefty. False. There are some badass monsters lefty here. Lachlan Adair would crush him. Matarangi, I think, would crush him. Brett Coots would crush him. Mario Tembakis is mega on the left. Ben Carroll. Yeah, there's a bunch that are just way too experienced and too specifically strong. Larry would crush me on the left. I'll give him that. That I have no dramas at all admitting. But it's going to be awesome. Nino Brown reckons Australian arm wrestlers are pretty weak compared to USC and European arm wrestlers. Well, we'll see, man. Like I said, Jordan Davis v. Larry will be interesting and you might get a surprise. But anyway, that's your opinion. All good. Larry versus Evan is the only match. Well, this is the thing. This is not going to be super matches. This is going to be Larry. This is going to be Larry coming to some tournaments, which is going to be awesome for him. Honestly, I think it's the best thing that he could have done. I think that Larry needs to just get matches at the end of the day, as many matches as he can. Super chat in from Zed's guitar account. $5. He says, "Yo, Ryan, the quality of your content has shot back up since that Giga Chad phase you were in. Spot on observations as well. Bowen greater than Larry. You're the man. Thank you very much, Zed's guitar account. The Giga Chad, I don't even get that cultural reference, but either way, I'm pleased that you are enjoying the content again, man. I'm happy with where things are going. I like all the production and stuff that we've upped. And anyway, but Larry coming out here will lead to some pretty cool opportunities as well. It's something that I have to admit I'm pretty excited about. Larry, you're more than welcome to come and stay at my home. I'd love to get you in this studio for a chat as well. And obviously, I'd love to arm wrestle you, just even if we don't face in the tournament. I've got a lot of time for Larry. I like what he's doing in the sport, and I'd love to see Larry. I'd love to just approach the sport differently with Larry. And show him a few different opportunities. Super chat in from CU Space Cowboy. He says, Nino is clueless. Aussie arm wrestlers are boosts. Yeah, we're all human at the end of the day. And we've all got that same sort of genetic potential. And the thing is, the Oceanic region's been arm wrestling for about 10 years now. And that's about the time it takes to really start to produce the elite level. And Lachlan, Matarangi, Jordan at his weight, myself at my weight, I'm pretty convinced we're all there at the pointy end. Mario Tembakis, we saw what he did in the USA recently. So there's no shortage of beasts here. And Larry, I'm glad Larry's jumping right into the middle of it. It's going to be awesome. April 30 is when it happens, guys, which is over the top tournament here on the Gold Coast, Australia. Larry will be seeing the best beaches in the world, literally the best beaches in the world in the Gold Coast. So Larry, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I think it's gonna be amazing. I think it's gonna be amazing. What's the vote at? Still, people got 54% on saying I take Larry. Ben Smith comes in with another super chat, $1.99. You're the man. Thanks, Ben. How can Larry reduce gassing so quickly? That does seem to be a problem for Larry in super matches. He's gassing out pretty hard. I guess, look, he's cursed by the bodybuilder sort of curse, being he's too strong for his own good. He's not conditioned to the sport yet because he just hasn't had the ready goes. At the end of the day, he's had 3 super matches officially. He's done plenty of practice pulling, but ready goes in comp when they matter. They do gas you harder, and Larry being just, I guess, Larry, the pancake diet and all the sort of stuff that happens. There's a lot going on that pumps Larry. I think, look, there's no fast track to it. He's doing the right thing. He's getting starts as often as he can. I think that's the key. I know that I've had something like right arm. I've had about 600 official ready goes. So I've got a fair lead on Larry in terms of that, and it's just something that comes in time. So Larry's doing all the right things, and I'm honored that he's picked Australia in the over the top tournament to be the next one that he's going to take part in. So awesome stuff. Yeah. Happy days. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I was just really happy. Thank you actually, I'll give a shout out to the man who sent this to me on Twitter. It was Arm Wrestling News on Twitter. I don't know if that's the same. I don't think that's Pradeep. I think it's different Arm Wrestling News. It was that Arm Wrestling News there. I don't know if you can see it. Arm Wrestling News. Oh, there it is. Arm Wrestling News. But missed it again. Arm Wrestling News. Thank you very much for letting me know. But yeah, Arm Wrestling News messaged me and said, "Oh, dude, you got to see it. Larry's on his way down under." I didn't believe it. And like I said, if you missed it, guys, actually, seeing that I've got 120 of you guys here right now, I'll show it to you again. Let me bring it up. This is what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. If you head over to the Larry Wheels channel, you'll see, if I just go to the right point, let's watch from here. You'll see it one more time.
And we will see you guys very soon. Thanks for all tuned in, as always. And I may or may not be hopping in a tournament at the end of this month. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
That
Might be in Australia.
my first one. People have been telling me for the longest time to do tournament, so this will be my first opportunity.
Yeah.
It'll be good fun.
Experience.
For sure. After a few thousand matches, I'll have a super match again.
Yeah.
Until then, when I have something great to do like you, I'm just going to be training. Really hard. So we'll see you guys soon. And as always,
Awesome.
thanks for watching all of the links.
So Larry interestingly said there that he's going to have a few thousand matches and then he'll have a super match again. So it sounds like Larry might be putting up taking a rest on the super matches, and that he's going to actually just focus on training and getting some tournaments, and 1,000 ready goes, as he said there. He wants 1,000 ready goes before he has another super match. Fascinating stuff. And I do agree with that point in effect. I the Tiger asked me when am I going to beat Lachlan Adair. Look, Lachlan in a super match, it's a tough ask unless he's just a bigger dude, bigger, stronger, and there's just nothing I can do against a bigger, stronger man like that who knows how to arm wrestle well. So, look, in the tournament setting, things do become more possible. They're still unlikely. He's still that much stronger than me. But with Big Matt Orangi in the draw, Ben Carroll in the draw, all that sorts of stuff, anything can happen. And once a big man's gassed and his hands vulnerable, then it's possible. But in a super match setting, not anytime soon, brother. Good stuff. All right. Another super chat in. You're the man. It's Sean Russell. Will Sarah ever beat Gabby? Look, yeah, I think she can. It's close. Sarah's hungry. She's chasing it. She almost got there in round 4 just for the elbow fouls, but the hand control was tipping pretty substantially at that point. So I think it's possible for sure. Thank you for the super chat, Sean Russell. Well, ladies and gents, that wraps up that good news. Larry Wheels looks like he's heading down under to Australia. April 30, over the top. I will cover it. There will be heaps of coverage over it. No doubt Larry will cover it. No doubt Aussie Arm Wrestler will cover it. So make sure you get your fill on all things arm wrestling April 30. I have sent a message to Larry personally as well. Like I said, Larry is more than welcome to come stay at my home if he should so want. He's also, hopefully we'll get him here in this studio to have a bit of a chat with all you guys live and all that sort of stuff, and we can do some training in here. Yeah, it'll be awesome. But anyway, Larry Wheels looks like he's heading down under to Australia. Good news on the arm wrestling front. Hope you guys are well. No dramas to everyone. Thank you for joining me in the chat. Thank you for all the super chatters. You guys are legends. Your support makes my day a lot easier. But anyway, guys, thank you very much, and I will see you guys again